Hey guys, it's Jazz. When I started my flexibility journey, I used to scour the internet for tons of tools and equipment that would help me get deeper into my stretches, make my routines more intense. And I remember discovering tools that were either way too pricey for me or just really hard to find. And as I've gotten more experience in my flexibility journey, I've realized that there really is a super simple tool that you can use to improve your flexibility. It's not expensive, it's not hard to find, and I'm pretty sure you already have one right now. The tools I've seen on the internet can be really pricey or really hard to find. I mean, I've seen people spend $300 on resistance bands. So that's saying something. But no worries, in today's video, I'm going to show you what is probably the cheapest tool that you can use to improve your flexibility and get deeper into your stretches. And it's this right here, a wall. A wall is one of the most basic things you can use to train, especially when you're starting out your flexibility journey. No need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on split machines and resistance bands. Just use the wall right next to you. I'm pretty sure you have a wall. So now, without any further ado, let's get started. Hold on, before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me if you were able to follow through with this routine.
Okay, to start with, we are going to be doing a seal stretch. And before we get into how to do a seal stretch using the wall, we are just going to warm up our backs by doing a regular seal stretch and holding it for 10 seconds. When you're doing a seal stretch, don't forget to lead the movement with your head and then push out with your chest and shoulders. And now bend your legs towards your head for a deeper variation of a seal stretch. Alright, now we're going to use the wall. To use a wall to do a seal stretch, get close to the wall and then put your hands up onto the wall. You can lower yourself down to make it easier. Once you have your hands on the wall, put them at a comfortable position and push back. The lower your hands are, or the closer together your hands are, the harder this is going to be. Putting your hand at a lower position really stretches your mid to lower back. So if you really want an intense stretch, then definitely give this a try. Great job, guys. Now I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison of me using the wall versus me not using the wall. And as you can see, I'm able to go much deeper into my stretch. I'm not sure if you can see it actually from this angle, but it's much deeper than it was without the wall. And when I tried the bent leg variation of a seal stretch, I'm able to go much further than I was without the wall. So guys, use a wall for your seal stretch if you want a much more intense back stretch. Now don't forget to relax your back when you're done with this, so you can do some stretches like a pike stretch, which will help straighten out your back after you've been bent backwards for so long. For our next stretch, we're going to be doing a bent knee lunge. So for this, you're going to put one leg against the wall with your knee bent and put the other leg in a lunge position. Now make sure your leg is aligned straight against the wall or as straight as possible. And when you're comfortable in this position, lift your hands up and hold that position for 10 seconds or as long as you can. Now, if you can, I want you to bend your head towards your foot to see if they can touch. Amazing job, guys. For our next exercise, we're going to try and slide into a split with our leg against the wall. You can raise your head back for a deeper stretch. On to stretch number 4. Now this is technically an elbow stand against the wall, but it's also a really great back stretch. And if you're comfortable in this position, you can also try walk your legs down so you transition into an elbow bridge. And when we're done, we can flip right out of this elbow bridge. Great job, guys. Also, the closer you are to the wall when you're doing this exercise, the more difficult it's going to be. I've moved a bit closer to the wall, and as you can see, it's slightly more challenging, so if you want a deeper stretch, just feel free to go closer to the wall. Exercise number 5 are leg stretches, specifically a hamstring stretch. You're gonna need to stand up for this one. Now try to grab your leg and lift it up as high as you can against the wall. Hold that position for 10 seconds or again, as long as you feel comfortable. Now we're going to try lean against our legs. So make sure you're comfortable. You can adjust your leg if you need to. You probably will need to. And lean against the leg that's on the wall. The goal is for your legs to be flat against the wall, and obviously I'm not there yet. I need a bit more practice, but consistency is really all you need, so keep practicing. Now we're going to repeat that on our other side. So grab your leg. When you're comfortable, lean against your leg. You should feel a really deep stretch in your hamstring. If you're doing this stretch for the first time, remember to be gentle and listen to your body. Your hamstrings aren't going to be used to being stretched in this way, so just take your time. And if you feel a pain that's sharp or very uncomfortable, just stop right there and try again later. Stretch number 6, wall splits. Now this is basically the inverse of what we just did. We're doing a split against the wall. So line your legs against the wall and push yourself as close to the wall as you can. This is also one of my favorite exercises because it really helped me get my splits. And guys, don't forget to repeat all of these on both sides. We want both sides of our body to be super flexible. Well done, guys. Those were 6 stretches that you can do with a wall in order to improve your flexibility. If you were following along, I am so proud of you and I know you did a great job.
Okay guys, if you enjoyed that routine, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos and tutorials like this. Like this video and leave a comment telling me if you were able to follow through with this routine. If you still want to continue stretching or working out, you can check out one of these videos, but if not, I'll see you next time. Bye guys!